The full horror of the Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor has been laid bare in newly colorized pictures released on the 76th anniversary of the assault. In just 90 minutes, more than 2,400 U.S. servicemen and civilians lost their lives while 17 ships were damaged or lost, dragging America into the Second World War and forever changing the course of the conflict. The pictures here show the wrecks of the USS California, which sank after being hit by 2 torpedoes and 2 bombs, and the USS Oklahoma, which was holed by 4 torpedoes and capsized. Others reveal the damage done on shore as Navy fighter planes were blown up without the chance to take off and hangars set ablaze during the surprise assault. Of the 402 American aircraft in Hawaii, 188 were destroyed and 159 damaged. Almost none were ready to take off to defend the base when the attack started, and just 8 managed to get airborne during the attack. Of the sailors killed, almost half died when the USS Arizona exploded after its forward magazine was hit by a shell. Despite the devastation the Japanese left behind, 14 of the 17 damaged ships returned to service later in the war. The Arizona, the Oklahoma and the USS Utah, a training ship, were the only ones to be permanently destroyed. The attack was part of a campaign of Pacific expansion undertaken by Imperial Japan that was intent on carving out an Asian empire to rival those of Europe. Clearing the U.S. base on Hawaii was seen as vital to capturing the Philippines, Guam, Malaya, Singapore, and Hong Kong from the Americans, British, and Dutch. While the plan initially led to huge gains for the Japanese, making an enemy of America would eventually prove to be their downfall as the territories were recaptured, and the war eventually ended with nuclear bombs being dropped on Nagasaki and Hiroshima. Admiral Hara Tadaichi summed up the Japanese result by saying, "We won a great tactical victory at Pearl Harbor and thereby lost the war." The photographs are the work of Cardiff-based British electrician, Royston Leonard, 55, who painstakingly added color to the images. The photos show what was an island at peace hit by the horror of war. They are a reminder that no matter how much you want peace, it can be taken in a moment. I've been colorizing pictures of Pearl Harbor for quite some time now. It's a project that's been ongoing for over 3 years now. I think the key message to take from the photos is to never take peace for granted and always be ready. If they had been ready at Pearl Harbor, the loss of people and equipment might have been less.